Pickups and purchases, November 2025. I've been fighting a sickness for about a month now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably do this rapid fire. And if you have any questions about anything that I've picked up, ask me in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm going to go through it. Expect a lot of edits. We'll see what happens. All right, HASBRO, start off there. G.I. Joe, Classified, retro card. Let's see if that'll focus. Boom, boom, boom. Got a couple of those. I got the G.I. Joe Trooper, and I just wanted to pick up a couple of these, retro card back style. And I picked up Grim Viper. So another repaint of the Range Viper. Picked him up, just one. They go on clearance, I'll pick up more. This one I've been waiting on a long time. This is SciFi. Very excited about this guy. Here's one apparently, actually the shirt I'm wearing, Toy Games, calls me Mainframe on Mega Powers all the time over there in Yojo Jerk. He calls me Mainframe all the time. Apparently they took that a little too seriously because he is apparently very short. So I'm going to find out. Apparently he's Zakanan sized. We'll see. And then picked up, okay, this is I said I was going to do this rapid fire and I'm a liar. This is Pythona. This is officially the first Cobra Law figure I have purchased in my life because Cobra Law sucks. Addendum, except in Skybound comic books. Shared Interjohn universe, Cobra Law is badass. But I did. I was a sucker, and I saw a lot of reviews and ended up buying Pythona. So, first and only. I also picked up, not Cobra Law, I picked up this son of a bitch because it's translucent green wolves in it. So yeah, Ghost Viper. I'm very excited about this one. I think it looks dope. Picked up a couple. I'd only get some more on clearance. And I picked up Short Fuse and Steeler. So original OG 13 are almost complete. And that's it for Classified. All right, stick with Hasbro. Marvel Legends. XMen 97 Sunspot. So, excited about this one. I'm not keen on animated, but I'm a big Sunspot fan, so I picked him up. And we'll see what I can do with this. Emma Frost here. I was kind of interested in the change in articulation. I hate the lacing, but again, I think I'm gonna modify this figure. And like I said, I don't usually get animated, but I didn't care about the Jean Grey, but I really wanted that Cyclops. So excited about getting that OG Cyclops because I missed out on the whatever other pack there was before that, which the paint is still amazing. And then what else do I got? Retro card, Feral for XForce. So excited about getting Feral in there. If it'll focus, boom. And then hey, empty box, Inhumans. I opened this one up already. I'm surprised I really like this Gorgon. I think he's a really fun figure. So it was dope. I thought that was dope. Words. Medusa is one of the ones my wife, when we started collecting again together, she's got the OG Medusa and she was very excited about getting an upgrade. So was I on this. And the articulated hair is kind of fun. So again, apparently when I say rapid fire, I have no idea what rapid fire really means. Still more Hasbro. Star Wars Black Series. I don't know why this is Black Series, if it's for the vintage figures, the Lords scale, but anyway, this was at Ross and $49.99. That's about where this should be from, what was it? What, 80 bucks? Man, that's too much. That's crazy talk. But anyway, I picked that up at Ross, so. All right, Mattel. The only pickup for Mattel I got was this Masterverse Anti-Eternia He-Man. I think this figure is really dope, so I'm looking forward to getting him out and playing around with him. McFarlane. My only McFarlane pickup right now is this 66 Batmobile. Yeah, I think it's going to need some work, some extra love on it, but this is the one I wanted. You know, especially that this is probably going to go on sale, but I don't care. I didn't want to risk it. I've been looking for this one. So anyway, that's it for McFarlane. Storm Collectibles action. We got some Storm Arena, and we've got Hanma Yujiro. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. He's from the Baki cartoon. I've watched first season of it, but Storm Arena keeps also putting out really good figures. The 112 for this character, from what I've seen to the anime, the 110th actually might be a better size for him, but whatever. Look forward to opening that one. Blokees. So Blokees from my local comic book store and collectibles. Let's call it a collectible store. Anyway, I picked up Optimus Primal. I think this one's really neat. I forget which class this one. Classic class. So he's like yay big. I don't have him nearby. And then the bigger ones, the Action Edition. I picked up this Optimus also from Hero Haven. So I think I might do a Energon Universe. Throw back to that one again. I might try to mix match the Megatron I've got to kind of go with that aesthetic where he's got Megatron's arm. Anyway. Okay, not Blokees, but Flame Toys. A model kit. I got the black version, Black RC. Now, my original one I really liked, and it took one simple twist, and it tore off. Shout out to my boy, Mikey, JMK Customs. I dropped that one off with him, and he got it fixed for me. So I'm going to have to be a little more careful with this one. So anyway, shout out to Big Bad Toy Store, who gave me a refund for that one that tore up on the original RC, the OG pink and white one, and then I used that to get this one. So yay. All right, some independents over here. I think they change their name all the time, so I don't know, but this is Mithril Action Guardian of the Horde #5 Magma Forge Master. Magma Forge Master. Words are hard. Anyway, I've got a couple of their figures. I'm very excited to play with this one. This is not Medi Toys, but it works well with Medi Toys, not World of Warcraft. This one I'll be careful with. So, Kokan Studio, Quinn Lee. So, there is the box. Boom. Cyberpunk Fighters Club. There's all kinds of labels on this thing, but I think it's Kokan Studio, Quinn Lee. And I also got her with the Mountain Moon block accessory kit, whatever, off of 5K. So again, I've already changed her torso, so she's got some underboob change there. But this figure articulates really well. The face is kind of soft, so I'd like to do a head swap with something else. And this is the Mountain Block accessory kit to make your not Chun-Li action figure with the screaming face, and I can change her hair out on the other one. That'll focus. Actually, I don't know if that's the focus. The sculpts, the head, it's very, very soft. The lines just aren't crisp on that. But other than that, I mean, the body itself is banging. Pun intended. All right, let's go on some more. So, more independents. Snail Shell. Boom. I grabbed her. I think it's either Aileen or Eileen, loungewear version. And I got her with the feet accessory pack, because why not? So there's some snail shell. This one doesn't, you probably shouldn't even have a picture, but this one is the succubus. This is another version. It's Lustia. And I picked up her foot pack from snail shell. Now this one's I don't even know, Kang or Kong, C-A-N-G. I'll put all the descriptions in the chat. Or all of the whatever. You know what I'm saying. Anyway. Mora. And it's like King Toys 12 Wars #2 Mora. Not 12. 12. 12? I don't know. But I picked it up. Excited to see. I bought a couple of items off Kang, and I have been disappointed, so got her. All right, Kickstarter action. Still waiting on Skeletron himself, but what I picked up was 3 of these packs. Blood Wolf and Red Weasel Roboskull Pilot accessory kits. I picked up those. Picked up 3 Wolf Troopers and two Jungle Troopers. I did a live review, so go check that out on the Skeletron stuff. And Legions Con 2025 haul. Shout out to Duarte Studios. He helped me out. And I had like 1 carry-on, so I had all my Valaverse in there, and then he had the rest of it that he shipped out for me. So appreciate Duarte. And one of these is not, but I'm going to lump it in with it. This first one I got off BBTS. But 4 Horsemen, Cosmic Legions, Kern Ray. It just looks like an Imperial droid. So thought that was dope. Thought that was cool. So picked that up. And then I picked up Ularia Spear. I don't even know why I'm saying these names. It's silliness. Space Girl suit. Space Alien Girl suit. Velox Spear in an empty box. And I've already done a head swap. Shout out to Corey with Highly Posable Steampunk Mumbles. I really should look this up before I make these videos. But I did head swap. He did a Johnny Gold Mane head for Magic the Gathering, so I put it onto the blue Spaceman suit. This is dope. And then I also picked up this Ox Crew Campside kit, is what I did. So that's done there. And I put one of Corey's heads, another one of the 3 that I picked up. The second one I picked up that Raven head from him because I thought that was dope. And I threw it onto my my Legion builder body that I got over there at Legions Con, which was a very fun little deal to go through. And this one I threw on a Warpath, Marvel Legends Warpath body, but Corey also did this one, this Brock Samson head. And I just thought it was really dope. I'm still trying to find the right body for those proportions for Brock Samson, but Corey does amazing work, so I wanted to shout that out. Okay, and sticking with 4 Horsemen, and now on from Cosmic to Mythic. So Mythic Legions, I picked up Scaphoid, and I just love the colorways on this thing. It's very photogenic. So, very cool. Very excited to add that to the collection. I've seen this guy. Actually, I think I've been in my big bad pile of loot for a long time waiting for a sale. But I picked up this big old bastard, Desabolus or something. Anyway, thought he looked really cool, so picked him up. And this one is another, and it's Nymph and the Churl. I don't know the lore. I could read this, but just awesome. So I wanted to pick that up. I didn't want two of them, but I wanted one of them, you know. Maybe I'll pick up the second one to actually make two of them later on down the road. But anyway, neat figure. Okay, while I was there, Creative Beast Studios, Beasts of the Cenozoic. I was over there, shout out to Trey's Corner. He's an enabler, don't let him tell you otherwise. And he said, hey, look at this. And I said, okay, I'll buy it. But yeah, this Sabretooth, this Smilodon figure, I thought was really cool. And then Trey was like, hey, what's that over there? And I said, okay, fine, Trey, I'll buy that too. Jeez, get off me, Trey. I picked up this armor pack that I thought would be kind of fun to put on, almost make him look like a Battle Cat kind of action, except, you know, he's a panther. So like Panther kind of deal. Anyway, I thought that'd be really cool. I get to play with him at Legion's Con, got some hands on. Figure felt really good. So I'm like, okay, let me try it out. And last pickup from Legion's Con, Big Bad Workshop, Operation Monster Force, Lieutenant Griffin, the Eraser. You know, not that he's gonna really show up there. But the convention exclusive, I was happy to pick him up. Picked up two of them, one for me, one for my boy Mikey, JMK Customs, get him hooked up. And then that was it, except for, Battleverse. So, Battleverse, I picked up a couple more. Sidewinder, Dios de Muerta, Day of the Dead. I picked up the variant. Check that video out. One of the variants, so there's two of them, one of 100s. And I wanted a couple more. I wanted at least three at these bucks. So now I got two standards. Spoiler alert, these are not variants. So got my two standards. I'm very happy with that. And then the only other figure I picked up was the Special Warfare for the colorways. Really like those. So I picked up three of those. And then, because again, I love the Valiverse weapons. They're 95% of my weapon swaps, I think, of my collection. I'm always using these. So I picked up a couple of the weapon pack Limas. And I picked up two of the mics. That'll focus there. And, oh, hehehe. Picked up two of these on the rocket launcher while I was there. Yeah, this thing is really cool. I don't have the effects pieces in there, but I picked up two of those. Getting ready for the black to come out. Okay, that's the haul for November 2025. I'll try to edit that down as much as I can. Whenever I say I'm going to rapid fire through something, apparently I do. I have no idea how to rapid fire. One day, maybe I will figure it out. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions on anything I picked up, feel free, ask them in the comments below. Over the course of the next few months, I don't see these having these many, this many to go through in one shot. We'll see. I know there's a bunch of pre-orders, but I'm doing my damnedest to, kind of dial that back down as far as my buying, my purchasing. Really trying to refine my collection. So we'll see how that goes in the upcoming months. So anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.